MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Washington. Shortstop, number 3.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1
for Cozart, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. Rizzo moving to his right, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Baez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Now in the box, Ryan Zimmerman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
0-1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Kluber steps into his windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. striding in, Daniel Murphy. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Brian Goodwin.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Softly hit out towards short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
The tag, and he is out at second. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here against Corey.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a looper to left. Markakis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Matt Kemp now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Markakis.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breakers.
What do you got?
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Riding in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in now, Alex Avila, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now.
1 and 2.
He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping in, John Lester. This guy stood looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Fouled back. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2 and 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0 and 2 now to 2 and 2. A good job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper comes into Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-2 now from Lester. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. In now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
Striding
44.
into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Eaton.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-2 now to Markakis. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Lester ready, the 1-0. Looks at his sinker there that drops in 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front. Much better that time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is flushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 0-2 once more. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Zach Cozart.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6.
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2.
Anthony Rizzo.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Cozart for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Nick Markakis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now Lester's 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Howie Kendrick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 48, Howie Kendrick.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Settling in now, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle. This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field, number 2.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, John Lester. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sean Lester.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Javier Baez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Brandon Kinsler enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 27, Brandon Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Or a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Hayward stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That is the third pitch right there. He is pounding hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Number 9.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Bases are empty, 1 man. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And struck him out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lester. Strike opposed. He's our top